Good morning. Okay, so all I did was find my center, and then I just took red marker and made 3 marks. I don't know, no particular pattern, but there will be pattern inside. And now my husband is finally getting his ass up, so yeah, he's in the the doghouse today because my daughter, my youngest daughter, had ice cream and she let part of it melt, or she let it melt last night while she didn't eat it fast enough. So, and this is a different orange. I am using a different orange now because the other one, even with the alcohol in it, it still looked like it didn't do well. Here, I'll show you. I don't know why I'm doing such an intricate pattern. I'm just going to be cutting this, so you know, you're not going to see this. But I wanted to show you. So this is the side I did first time, and then I went over and tried to make it better. And then this is the band I did after the alcohol was added, and I don't notice a difference in the way it still was very dry feeling, and so the color is different. So, oh well, it's just gonna have to be, just gonna have to use this new orange or different orange. But anyway, back to the ice cream. Okay, so my daughter had ice cream last night because I guess apparently my husband cleaned out the fridge or the freezer last night because he was looking for bread, and I guess he couldn't find it, so he cleaned out the freezer, which I didn't like because he ended up throwing away some stuff that he wasn't supposed to. Because I save the ends of bread, you know, like the end pieces on the, you know, the end pieces, because nobody else besides me will eat them in a sandwich unless I make it for them. They'd rather have a slice, and, you know, but I like crust, so I like the end pieces. But anyway, so he threw out a bunch of those because nobody eats those. And what I use them for is I will put butter on them and put some garlic powder, and then I will throw them in the oven and make garlic toast out of them, or garlic bread, but they end up kind of being garlic toasty, so I should probably call them garlic toast. So yeah, that was kind of made me a little upset, but you know, whatever. Can't do anything about it now. It's not like I'm going to fish it out of the garbage and put it back in the freezer. So, but anyway, so my daughter had this melted ice cream. So she puts it in the freezer. And apparently she didn't put the cap on in the freezer. Or she didn't put it on, or maybe it fell off. But you know, I was getting ready for bed. I was like, I'm thirsty, so I have some cold water in the fridge. So I was going to grab, you know, some water before I go to bed because I was thirsty. After I had taken my contacts out and all this fun stuff, and wait, no, I hadn't taken my contacts out yet. I had was going in there to take out my contacts, and anyway, so I go into the kitchen. And I look down because by my rug, because I put a rug in front of the fridge. I don't know why. I just do. And anyway, so I have a rug in front of the fridge. And I noticed there's okay, so I have my fridge, and then here's the rug. And then I noticed there's something here. So I didn't turn the kitchen light on. So I go over and I bend down because I thought it was a piece of paper, or maybe it was a cloth, or maybe it was my mittens that I use for the oven. Oven mitts. There's the word I'm looking for. God, that was a derpy moment. Anyway, so I've been down to grab it because, you know, like I said, I had thought it was my, I had thought it was one of, you know, just something on the floor. I go in, and then next thing I know, it feels wet, and I'm like, what the fuck? You know, like, what the hell is this shit? You know, and it's late at night. This was probably like 10:30 at night. And I was like, oh, fucking Christ. So I opened the freezer, and sure enough, her ice cream tipped over. And all the melted ice cream that, you know, she didn't eat, it spilled everywhere.